Hi, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about, is it a good time to buy time Wonderland? If you go to Twitter, we can see that there is a new proposal uploaded 6 hours ago. And this proposal is a way for investors to exit. This proposal consists of two parts. The first one is offer a rage quit option to wrapped memo holders. And the second part is, do you want to participate in this rage quit, yes or no? Meaning that if you were to participate, that you would exchange your red memo for your part of the treasury. So basically is you're just going to calculate how much red memo you have, how much the treasury is worth, and you get your part. If you own 10% of all red memo, you basically get 10% of the treasury. And the question is it worth buying this, knowing that maybe you think that this proposal will happen? Is it a good idea to invest just to maybe take advantage of this treasury? If you go to Time Wonderland website, we can see exactly what they own. Their net worth at the time of shooting this video is 694 million. And yeah, they have a lot of different kind of assets. If you just take a quick look at their wallet, they have a lot of USDT, MIM, these are stable coins, also USDT. So they're quite liquid. In this section of their wallet, if you just take a look at the vault, they also own Rep Memo and Memo. And as you can see, the vault, this vault is 32%. So 32% of their net worth is in Memo and Rep Memo. Yeah, keep that in mind because this will be very important for later in this video. They have no leverage position. They do have liquidity pools, so meaning they are earning some passive income on these liquidity pools because they earn the fees. So yeah, so that's basically the three biggest. This one claimable is pretty low compared to the other three. So let's focus on these three. There are different kinds of approaches to calculate what the back price is per token. So meaning, how do I calculate what one time is worth? So if I buy one time, how much of the treasury do I own? And you can also do this from memo or for red memo. It should be the same because when you stake time, you basically just convert your time into memo. And you can, of course, convert memo back into time. So for simplicity, I chose to use time as my currency. At the time of shooting this video, the total supply is approximately 2 million. And all these things I have copy paste in my Excel sheet here. So the price is $314. Total supply is 2 million. Okay. These three I copied from the balance sheet of the website. Do you keep in mind that vaults, that these two memo and red memo are basically just time? And this is worth 223 million. The treasury worth is 694. And if you just calculate simply what is the back price per time, then it's just basically take the total treasury worth and divide it by the total supply, the current total supply, because this keeps increasing, of course. And you can see that is $346. And you can see that this, of course, is approximately 10% higher. So you think, okay, this is maybe a good deal because you're buying it for $315 and you can get it and you can maybe get in return $346. If you just take a quick look at the proposal again, you can see that there are voting options. So um, you not everybody has to rage quit. Maybe some people still believe in this project, and some people don't. But let's just assume nobody believes in this project, just worst case scenario. And let's say everybody says, yes, let's do a rage quit. Then I think a problem will arise. Why? Because this time, when nobody believes in this becomes technically just worthless. Because who are the founders or who are developers going to sell this time to if nobody wants to buy time? So basically, what I did was approach two, worst case scenario. Let's assume nobody wants time. I don't know. I really don't know how they're going to convert this balance, the $223 million, back into, let's say, a stablecoin or any other currency. I don't know. I really don't know how you're going to get their value out of this. So, worst case scenario, I assume this just the price of time just plummets to zero. So this basically doesn't exist. So I calculated again, but this time without the vaults. So treasury net worth minus the vault and divided by the total supply. Then you can see that the new price is $235, the new backing price. And this is way, 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 way lower than $314. So that is not really worth it. Of course, this doesn't need to happen, but it's all dependent if how many people are going to rage quit. All the people that are going to rage quit, and let's suppose that when they rage quit, that they still can get some value out of this, let's say 100% maximum value, just like I calculated here, then they would almost certainly receive a profit of approximately 10%. But if everybody believes this, worst case scenario, then the first approach is no longer valid. Then the second approach will happen, that the Wonderland time, because nobody wants to buy it and everyone wants to sell it, it just technically goes to zero or close to zero, and you won't even get very much out of this. So I personally would really buy, because I look at the assets. Take a look again at the assets here. You can see that they have quite a lot of good assets like USDT, MIM, USDT, USDC. These are all stable coins. So, and you also have some Ethereum, wrapped Ethereum, etc. And these are very good assets, of course. But this one is, of course, yeah, not really good. And they also have the liquidity pools. You can see that the liquidity pools are like the biggest ones are MIM and wrapped AVAX. And they also have 50% red memo and MIM. So this one is also really bad, $37 million. But for the rest, I think it's very, very good assets. So, so yeah, I personally would only buy if it's really below this price. So that the price of Wonderland is maybe $200 or maybe even less than $200 before I would even consider to buy and take on the risk. And don't forget, if you still decide just to buy Time Wonderland because you believe that there are still some people that believe in this project, and know everybody is going to want to bail out. When you buy your time, don't forget to stake it, because when you stake, because because the inflation is pretty high, and when you stake it, you basically prevent inflation. You can convert your time into memo or even to wrap memo. I would recommend just converting to wrap memo just to be safe. And yeah, don't forget to vote if you're already a member. And if you're not, if you are already investor in Time Wonderland, please just consider the fact of these two scenarios. So yeah, if you just hodl and not everybody is going to back out, let's say just 1% is backing out, you can easily earn a 10%. But if the majority is backing out, you can expect a value maybe between these two. But this one is the worst case scenario. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. See ya. Bye.